So very happy Buddha Purnima to everyone, and let's continue with our journey of invoking Buddha within us. As Buddha said that we are, good morning Panaga, we are what our mind is, what we think, that is what we are. And our journey is towards identifying what our thought processes are, what our beliefs are, and being able to release it. So yesterday we started with the topic why people do not heal and what can be the reasons. And Richa explained it very beautifully yesterday. To put it in a streamlined fashion, let's understand 10 reasons why people do not heal. So you can always stick, if any one of you are facing a problem of something is not getting healed, you know where to identify that. Is everybody ready to get healed? Everybody ready to be fine and to invoke the Buddha within them? Yes? Cheers. So first, having a glance of 10 reasons why people do not heal. Their own limiting beliefs. They think pain is beneficial. The third reason is subconscious fear of getting well. The fourth, using pain or suffering as an initiation. The fifth, mass consciousness impacts our healing process. The sixth is we are addicted to pain. Seventh, people may end up having an identity crisis. Many people think it is impossible for me to get healed. The ninth reason is there is a physical thing which has happened and you are living in that physical environment. And the 10th, lack of discipline or persistency. We will go through each reason and then we will be again doing the downloads also for each one of them, what it is happening. Right? So let's go towards the reason number 1. Their own limiting beliefs. As we explained, our beliefs arise from 4 levels. Our thought pattern, as we said, your mind is everything. As Buddha said, you are what you think. What you think becomes your beliefs. We have the beliefs which are working for our benefit. We have the beliefs which are not working for us, which are limiting us. So when it comes to any physical disorder or any other issue in life, each one of us are carrying this limiting beliefs. This limiting beliefs which might be coming from our own experiences of life. What from the time the womb came and the conception happened, womb came into the soul came into the womb and the conception occurred. So from that time, whatever experience we have gone through is being recorded in our subconscious mind in the form of our beliefs. Many times, people have the beliefs like, nobody loves me, I am unwanted, I am not worthy of, I should be punished for my karmas. I'm feeling guilty. The minute you are feeling guilty, it calls for a punishment. So there are millions and millions of such beliefs that we might be carrying from our own thought process. It can be from our own experience. Similarly, it can be probably not your own experience, but one of your ancestors had those experience and belief. So you have that. So again, it's stored in your subconscious mind, in your DNA. So that's why your body is not getting healed. The third is probably your past life is causing you to believe into something like that. People have phobias, people have many times those things, and because of that, they feel that life is bad, life is punishment, life is problem. So as and when we feel that, again it's a limiting belief and we do not allow our body to heal. And the fourth one, each of these three levels of beliefs had caused us at some level to create a pattern. People have a pattern every time there is a lack of money. Every time health is an issue. Every time people are getting abused. Every time they have somebody in the house who is very dominating. So there are constant patterns that people create. So this belief gets stored at your soul level. Each disease, depending on what part of the organ they are, indicates something. And each body part has the beliefs. Each disease indicates something, each organ indicates something. So that entire spectrum is large. And we require subconscious, we cannot download you. We cannot tell you that let all the negative beliefs move out and let all the positive ones comes in. It doesn't occur. Subconscious mind does not have brain or the logic. The brain is the function of our conscious mind. So that's why we have this question answer, because it is fine to question things. It is fine to rethink, reevaluate a situation. So the subconscious and the conscious has to go hand in hand together. For every problem that we are facing, we need to identify what are my limiting beliefs, pick them up, change them, and then ideally we instill new feelings for our body to get healed. So I cannot download in each one that you will not have any negative beliefs. But I can download into each one that you allow yourself to identify them and being able to bring the change. Is this clear to everyone? Then I will first download and then we'll move towards the next topic. Is this fine? Yeah? So let me download that for each one. So would you like to know what it feels like to allow yourself to identify, acknowledge, and to accept your limiting beliefs which are causing you any sort of sickness, suffering, problems, and knowingly, unknowingly becoming an obstacle towards your growth? That you understand how to identify, acknowledge, and accept them through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is. You know that it is safe, it is possible, and you are deserving to identify your own limiting beliefs without your ego blocking you from identification, acknowledgement, and acceptance. And once identify, acknowledge, and accept it, would you like to know what it feels like to understand from Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is, how to move beyond your limiting beliefs and to release and cancel this limiting beliefs from your consciousness, from your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and from your superconscious mind, from all the seven bodies that you have, through generations, through eternity between the times, from every lifetime, through the parallel universe realities that you are living right now, into your soul, your spirit, your consciousness, your higher self, and your angel guides and spirit guides. This be instilled for your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you, into any language that you may have ever spoken or understood. into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four levels of your beliefs. Right now, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive these feelings. So, would you all like to know that we create our own thoughts and our beliefs, and it is safe and okay for us to be able to change our thoughts and beliefs. So, I know what it feels like to change my limiting thoughts. I know what it feels like to change my beliefs. I know what it feels like to be the co-creator of my life, and that it is possible for me to create the life of my choice. I know what it feels like to make the choices which are beneficial for my growth. I know what it feels like to choose wisely without getting entangled into the dramas and the chaos of my everyday life, without me thinking that I am only my current name, the role that I am playing. I allow myself to move beyond my identity as my name and my designation, my work profile, and the role that I am playing. I allow myself to connect to my true potential, and that it is possible for me to allow the healing to unfold in the most beautiful way for me, and allowing Creator of all that is of the seventh plane to heal me. With lots of gratitude, I allow myself to invoke the divine within me and take charge of my life into every cell of my body, every area of my life, at all the four levels of my beliefs for my highest and best, and the highest and best possible way for me. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive these feelings. So now, as we have understood the limiting beliefs, let's move towards this point two. People do not heal because at the subconscious level, they want to hold on to it. You heard me correct. We hold on to our diseases. We hold on to our pain. Pain is beneficial to us. Each time when we are not able to move out from our cycle, we need to ask ourselves only one question. How is this pain serving me? What is the benefit of my disease? What is the benefit of my problem? So, in the slide 2 only, where pain is beneficial, yesterday Richa explained it very well. So many times it is because your family is looking after you, and your original belief point one was nobody loves me. Now the person has a problem, so people come and ask, how are you? Children didn't have time to ask. Their spouse didn't have time to look after them. There was nobody had time to press their head. They didn't get time to rest. Now the pain is having a benefit that they are allowing themselves to take rest. They're allowing themselves to look after themselves. They are getting my time, me time. They feel being loved by when family will ask them, how are you feeling? So there is always huge benefit that each one of us get. There are times when we work on the clients, they're almost recovered. And then the last bit, last 5% does not get fine. And we are like, but why created this 5% of the cancer is not going? And we ask the client, how would you feel when you are completely recovered? Do you want to be fine? And they are like, no. Why? Because then I will again have to go back to work. Right now, government is paying me. It is being covered in my insurance. Right now, my husband, I had divorced, came back. Because I am unwell, my reports are still showing a part of it. My husband remains with me. So as long as I am recovered yet not showing completely fine, things are brilliant and fine with me. You guys tell me, why will this person or the subconscious mind, the body will allow them to get healed completely? So as long as you feel that the pain is beneficial, it does not allow you to move out from that. So write down in your diary the question, how does this disease serve me? How does this problem serve me? What is the benefit I am getting out of my problem? What is a good thing which has happened in my life from the time I had this problem? Everybody. First answer is, of course not, nothing. Then we ask them question in 3-4 ways, then they think about it, we explain them the concept, then they look at it. For me, my migraine served me. I was mother of 3 children. I could not, from a joint family, without me feeling guilty, start my spiritual journey. I would feel guilty. My children have exams. How can I go in a retreat 10 days without picking up a phone call? But when my migraine was so bad, I, without feeling guilty, went there. The biggest benefit was my spiritual journey, what I learned, and today what it has made me. So till the time I didn't commit to myself, I didn't commit to God, God, no matter what, I will continue with my journey without me having to hold on to my migraine for that. That every time my migraine comes back, I will again go for one more class. Every time the migraine is there, I will again learn. I don't need migraine for that. I can be absolutely healthy, fine. And I can do my journey. So each one of you will have your own reasons. The day I found my reason, I took my actions. Migraine didn't have any reason to remain in my life. It stopped. It just stopped. So you all find out your own reasons for that. I will download that together as we cover up point 3. Otherwise, you guys will be in the half dozy state. So we'll take 2 points together. So coming to point 3, subconscious fear of getting well. This goes well hand in hand with point 2. All points are interconnected. So what is, write down in your diary right now. If you don't have diary, please write it in your mobile. What is the worst thing which will happen if you will become completely fine? What is the fear of being completely fine? And as I mentioned, there are times people have the fear. If they will be fine, their partner will leave them. If they will be fine, the family will not look after them. If they will be fine, the insurance money will not come. If they will be fine, they will have to do all the work again. If they will be fine, they will not get to do what they are doing. Connecting back to my own story, if my fear that time, if I would have asked, would be, if I will be fine, I cannot go and study my own things when my own children have exams. I'm not a good mother. If my children have exams, how can I study? How can I give attention to myself? That was my limiting belief. So my limiting belief caused me to create a problem for myself. And then once I have a problem, my problem gives me more beliefs. And then it's a vicious circle. I do not know how to come out of it. The benefit was my spiritual growth. Fear was, how can I say in a joint family that I want to go for this spiritual cause? When my duty is to look after my family, my duty is to look after my children. So my fear was that if I am fine, I cannot start this. How can I be fine when I am having fear? I want to hold on to my pain. Each one of you, please ask yourself, what is the worst thing? What is your fear which is not allowing you to be fine? Take action. I'm explaining you. We work with it. We do downloads, but take action to change. Take action that I do it the way in which I took action. I said, God, no matter what, I will do it. And trust me, my children excelled in their education in their field. On the contrary, it was such a beautiful growth for each one of us. It was my limiting thought, my limiting fear. It was their journey. They became more responsible. They did so well. So each one of us progressed. Otherwise, each one start pulling down each other in the family. So before we move towards the fourth point, let's do the downloads for the point 2 and point 3. So would you all like to know what it feels like to let go of your fear, to let go of your problem, your disease, your sickness, and that it is possible for you to grow without holding on the sickness or the imbalances or the problem as a tool to achieve and to fulfill your own dreams and to fulfill your own goals, and that it is possible for you to align your energies with the energies of your higher self and in complete consonance with the energy of the higher self, in complete resonance with the energy of the creator of all that is. You move beyond the doubts, fear, and align your energies with yourself and move beyond the cycle of pain, suffering, disease, and imbalances, and embrace change, embrace life, and that it is safe, it is possible, you are deserving of creating a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul, healthy spirit for yourself and to live healthy. You know how to do that easily, effortlessly, gracefully. It is safe, it is possible. You are deserving of being healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And to tell yourself, I am health. I am the epitome of health into, and I live my daily life with health into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four level of your beliefs, for your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me, creator of all that is. It is commanded to instill these feelings into the entire group who says yes now and later when they are watching the video, into any language they have ever understood, into their morphogenetic field, into every atom, cell, molecule of their body. Thank you. Please say yes to receive these feelings. Yeah. Let us now move forward. As we have covered 3 points, let's move towards point 4. Using pain or suffering as an initiation. What is an initiation? Our soul has come down here with a purpose. And our soul has come here to grow. So when I move higher for soul, it is initiation. When a child moves from standard 1 to standard 2, it is growth, initiation. When from the school you move towards college, initiation, you are growing. When you are doing a job, you get promoted. What is your promotion? Initiation, a sign of growth. So what is the sign of promotion? What is the promotion for growth? Soul. What is the promotion and initiation or the growth for the soul? So that is exactly what in the normal layman's terms, my promotion, my growth, moving higher on the ladder is called initiation. Unfortunately, because of our limiting beliefs, we believe that death, pain, suffering, sacrificing is the only way my soul can initiate. So people, you will listen to people many times when in a family they go to the hospital or they are going through big pain. What are the statements? It's my karmas. मैंने ही कुछ किया होगा तो अब सफरिंग हो रही है. अच्छा है ये सफरिंग से एटलीस्ट I will let go of and finish my karmas. So what are we saying? Or when we also say that it is karmic, karmas hai, which God tells you that you should suffer. And if God tells you that, what is the difference between God's consciousness and your consciousness? How can God become a punishing energy? God is a loving energy. God will never say that. Yes, there is a law of universe. There is a law of karma, energy exchange. But it's a matter of choice. You have a law of free will also. So you choose while giving that, going through the experience, while finishing karmic imbalance, how you are choosing to experience. And it came to you because you had something to learn. Migraine came to me because I had something to learn. My sole purpose was to heal people. I had something to learn. I had to take action. So universe was telling me, knock, 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 wake up call. Madam, you have been sleeping for a long time. Get up. उठो आप. अब 20 साल से सो रहे हो. अभी और 20 साल गए. Please wake up, wake up. Get into your seat. Until I'm not taking, migraine comes. Again, knock, knock, knock. So my soul was holding on to pain as a way of initiation. The minute I identify my fears, my doubts, how is it serving me? What are my limiting beliefs? I cleared that. I took action. I can initiate with knowledge and power. I realize I don't require migraine and suffering for my soul to initiate. My growth can be with knowledge. My growth can be a beautiful journey. Automatically, lot of ties karmically you start releasing. So for each one of us, we need to see what are our learnings here. So the question what you will write in your diary is, what did I learn? The minute you integrate the learnings within you, you allow your initiation to happen easily. And the minute that action plan is with your learning, for my learning, that point of time was to be able to speak up for myself, to stop being a people-pleasing person. I do it because I believe into it, not because लोगों को कैसा लगेगा. to have my time. It is okay to have my time. These were my learnings. The minute you start integrating that it is okay for me, for a mother to sit and say that I'm tired, I can take rest. It is okay to say that this is not working, to say no, it is okay. And then I do not require pain for that, and allowing soul to grow from there. So a very quick download before we move towards point 5. So would you all like to know what it feels like to allow the initiation for your soul, understanding initiation of the soul through creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of creator of all that is? You know how to initiate, when to initiate. It is safe for you, it is possible for you. You're deserving to have initiation for your soul without being stuck in your problem, disease, sickness, injury, without attracting problem, disease, sickness, or injury as a tool of initiation, without being in pain, suffering, sacrificing, and choosing suffering, sacrificing, or pain as a tool for initiation. And that it is possible for you to grow, allow your soul to grow, feeling empowered with knowledge, with the energy of love, with the energy of light. You know how to do that. It is safe and possible for you into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four level of your beliefs. Be your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes as you receive these feelings. Would you like to know what it feels like to identify and acknowledge your learnings, that your disease is teaching you and your problems are teaching you, and to allow yourself to integrate the learnings into you and to live your daily life with those learnings and to change, and that it is possible. You know how to do that, it through creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of creator of all that is. It is safe, it is possible, you are deserving of learning, evolving, enlightenment, and you live your daily life with peace, with health, with harmony, into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four level of your beliefs, for your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive these feelings. Yes. So let us, as we have worked with the initiation, let us move forward to the next point. What it causes. It's already 9:30. We have not reached 5 points. Okay. I think probably the question is will.
Do we want to do a part 3 tomorrow? And
Yes. So let me finish the part 5 mass consciousness, so that tomorrow we have 5 more points only. And so the part 5.5 is the mass consciousness. No matter what, we constantly get impacted by our environment. Our environment is our family, our people around us, newspapers, TV shows, WhatsApp, messages, everything that we are getting. The example would be COVID cannot be healed. COVID is increasing very fast. It is a deadly disease. Once you go to the hospital, एक बार आप hospital गए, then it is difficult to come back. Medicines are not working. Vaccines are this. This is all wrong. People are doing it. Everybody around the world just is there to reach out to you, to betray you. You cannot trust the doctors. You cannot trust people around you. People are not trustworthy. They will take advantage of you. किसी पे भरोसा मत करो. So there are diabetes is incurable. So there are number of beliefs that we all have, which constantly goes into our own DNA structure. That's how our body is being designed. And that's what we constantly take on. Our auras do not know. We are not just our genetics, we are what we receive from our environment. We are our thoughts. And our thoughts are impacted, influenced big time from our environment. Read Dr. Bruce Lipton's Biology of Belief, or in the group, or any one of the session, I can show that video of Dr. Bruce Lipton. I'm not putting it in the group, otherwise everybody will start putting the forwards, and we want to avoid that in the group for sure. We can give it the link. So we are our thoughts. Mass consciousness impacts. Please stop. I think the only thing what you can commit today, or even a takeaway for the mass consciousness point for each one, stop forwarding WhatsApp messages without even knowing whether they are true or not. Before you forward a message, think twice. How does that impact our psyche? Is that something, when constantly I'm looking at the numbers of how many people died in the COVID, is that creating fear, or is that making me feel good about it? If you want to make a change, write how many people got recovered today. You be the change. You be the part to shift the mass consciousness. Right now, what we are doing is being the part to shift the mass consciousness. This is a COVID positive chain. We are doing it. That's why we are constantly like taking each topic to work with that, so that everybody's consciousness changes and everybody do a bit part of it. Want to do it? Forward those messages. We don't every day imagine your phone calls are telling you today this many people died with the accident, this many died with the heart failure, this many people died with the brain damage, this many people died with this thing. Imagine what will be your life, and this is the life what we have created in last 1 year. We are constantly talking about how many people died, what we don't have, not focusing on what we have, no gratitude, nothing. How can it change? How can it work? No focus on how do I work in enhancing my immunity? What do I do? What is my role? What am I doing to make it better? What is my role? It is very easy to blame someone. This government didn't do, this doctor didn't do, there's shortage of oxygen, this is not happening. But what are we doing about it? So if you want to write down one point. If you want to do either today's task is to stop putting those negative message. Think 10 times before putting that forward. Or put a positive, not again, but how many damage you have done, how are you reversing it? Tell people to think in that direction. Probably if you don't understand, tell them today's video. Let they also have it here. Let them understand it. And change. Be a part to bring that change in the mass consciousness. We created that consciousness. We are the mass. And we require to take the accountability and onus to change it. Nobody else can do that. And that would be in real sense to celebrate Buddha Purnima also. To invoke Buddha within us. Let's live our daily life with Buddha within us. You all can see the medicine Buddha behind me. The medicine Buddha vibrates with that energy of healing us. Let's heal our consciousness and let's heal our thoughts and be the part to shift this consciousness and make it better. See you all tomorrow, continuing with the same topic, remaining topics. We will do that. Thank you so much to everyone to be part of this wonderful journey. I'm Sangeeta Shah, founder of Cesta Healing Studio, on behalf of Cesta Healing Studio. And joining hands, I wish you all a very happy Buddha Purnima. Invoke the Buddha within you and live your daily life with the Buddha consciousness. Happy Buddha Purnima. Thank you so much. With lots of gratitude. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock sharp. Please join before